Just yesterday, we talked about Nadeshot, who spoke on the Nickmercs situation in an interview with FaZe Apex. He didn't give much detail and really only said that he one day wants to tell us the full truth. And in yesterday's video, we broke down how all of that started years and years ago, the initial response from Nickmercs, and so on and so forth. One of the bigger streamer dramas was between Nadeshot and Nickmercs, has kind of lingered for years and years. And in case you missed it, here's what Nadeshot had to say about it.
I don't even want to kick up dirt, because I'm not a part of any drama right now, but you know, one day I would like to tell the whole story around like Nickmercs and everything, because I'm not a victim of that situation. I agree with some things that Nick said. I disagree with others that he said, but nobody will ever know what I was doing behind closed doors to try to make everything work and allowing other people to make decisions on it. Yeah. And a lot of it I had to just sit there and take when... That's a whole nother thing. That's another part that I don't ever talk about, just because, you know.
I don't even want to ask about it, but like, I don't know the details of it, of course, either. But I can just imagine.
To which has only really piqued my curiosity as to what he could possibly say that would make right that situation, because I think for the most part, people lean towards supporting Nickmercs and the whole handshake deal that apparently went down between Nate and Nick of giving him 5% of 100 Thieves. That deal obviously never went to fruition. Nick eventually leaves to FaZe Clan. They both go separate ways, are never friends again. And then we're left with years and years of maybe like once a year, Nate talks about the situation, Nick talks about the situation, and we don't get too many details. But it was actually, I think, around the same time as the interview. I don't think Nick had actually watched the interview or seen those clips, but ironically so, around the same time, he has now talked about this situation on stream. I think someone in chat probably brought it up just to maybe get a fun little answer out of him, and was asking like, hey man, you've been streaming with a lot of people. Are you ever gonna stream with Nadeshot again? To which the answer is no. Like, these guys are probably never going to make up. Will we ever get the full truth? Maybe. But Nickmercs is not going to be streaming games with Nadeshot anytime soon if that blows your mind by some chance.
Any makeup with Matt? Only reason I asked is I want to see you at the hole-in-one challenge. Yeah, Chaotic, you're out of your fucking mind, brother. No, there was not. Chaotic, you are legitimately out of your fucking mind, man. I keep it real with you. That's a crazy fucking question and a crazy want too, man. You're unreal. What an insane question. What are these questions, guys? Guys, you always do this. Like, you periodically do it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we've played with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on the stream. Like, we just... You know, people come and people go. I don't know, you know. There's shit that happens, and you just keep it moving, man, you know. I don't know. But no, I'm not going to be at the hole-in-one challenge. Fuck, bro.
Which I think all in all is really unfortunate, because like back in the, like when I think back to the day of early day 100 Thieves, which is, it's hard to actually picture early day Nickmercs and Nadeshot with 100 Thieves and not seeing Nick with FaZe, but it is what it is. But it was such a powerful duo and what could have been at that time. But I think ultimately them going separate ways probably worked out best for both parties, especially where Nick is at now. I can't even see that fitting into the 100 Thieves image. He's now even no longer with FaZe. So, I mean, you could say what could have been, right? But I think arguably you could also say they're both probably in better positions. But even then, at their peaks and still where they are now, when it comes to gaming, it would always be cool to see a Nade and Nickmercs duo. Like, I think that would... I mean, it was great for content then. I miss it still now, because I still do like when both these guys are gaming. And it just, at the end of the day, it sucks. And we'll see if we ever get the full truth from Nadeshot. I think, again, rightfully so, people still lean towards Nickmercs in this situation, given the information we know about this. A handshake deal, which was not followed through by Nadeshot. But there might be more that we just don't know right now. And for now, they won't be playing together. But till next time, they hope you all take care of yourselves. Thank you all for watching. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this room. It's a really small freaking room. No offense, room. It's the best I could do. But I'm trying to figure out like lighting, and this is reflective. Shouts to American Dad. It's a great neon sign, but it reflects all the light. So I can only put the light so many places, and I need posters and jerseys and stuff. So I'm still figuring it out. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.